Ali Krieger, a member of three United States women's national teams, 3 World Cups. Ali, just on the onset, your initial reaction from what we just saw.
I'm so gutted. I'm actually kind of surprised. I'm a little overwhelmed because I never thought that we would, this would happen today, especially in the PKs. I think we dominated really well. We came out, and this was probably our best start the whole tournament. And so it's a bit shocking for me. So I'm trying to just kind of take it all in, feel all the feelings. I'm actually proud of how they played today. I thought it was so much better than the past few games. So it's really unfortunate. And now we just have to, there's going to be a new champion. So.
Ali, what do you make of the call that was initially ruled a save, but upon review from VAR, they said that the ball did, in fact, upon that rebound, cross that threshold? And that's, in fact, how Sweden advances to play Japan in the quarterfinals now.
Yeah, that was so wild. But, obviously with VAR, they could see everything. And so that's, the importance of the video assistant referee. And so they were able to see that, and they didn't have to really review too much. She made the decision, and then, you have to move on from there. But it's such a wild way to end the PK shootout. Usually you just score the goal and, you win the game. So that was a bit wild. It was a bit, stressful, I think, there for a few moments.
Of course. And when you boil this down, when you take a look back and retrospectively look at this tournament, is it going to be the lack of offensive production, the missed opportunities, whether it be in the group stage to give themselves a better position, or just the lack of offensive output in this game? Of course, ended in a 0-0 draw before it needed to get to PKs.
Of course. If you don't score goals in the run of play, you're not going to win the game. So we created some chances. I thought today was so much better than the previous games. But if you're not creating chances and you're not being clinical in front of the goal, you're not going to win the game. You have to put the ball in the back of the net. So I do agree. I think, we really we struggled. We struggled with that. And obviously not having Rose today, Rose Lavelle, who's a real, our playmaker in midfield, I think would definitely hurt us. But I do feel like Emily Sonnet and Andy Sullivan did have a better game together, not being able to, get too many balls played in between the gaps. And so that was helpful. But then we just, like you said, our attack was limited, and we just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. And you can't win if you can't score.
You win together, you lose together. Do want to spotlight, though, of course, your former teammate in Megan Rapinoe, this being her final match with the U.S. women's national team. I know it just happened, but is there a way to sort of encapsulate what her impact has been on these World Cup runs?
Yeah, incredible. She's such a magical player. She's someone who I even look up to as a player, as a person, as one of my best friends. I feel for her. I am so sad for her to go out like that is really unfortunate. I know the team and herself, they wanted to obviously win, not just because of, her retirement, but she deserves all the good things because she's given this game so much. She's given this team so much. And, those are obviously choices, but also you have sacrifices. And she's given our country just such an incredible, inspiring run, and that we can all look back on and really take from and move forward and continue to motivate, just like she has for everyone, not only within the squad, but around the world, just to be better every day. And that is something that I will cherish. And I have, now a lifelong friendship with her. So I'm one of the lucky ones. But what she's given this game and what she's given players and people around the world has been truly remarkable. And so I hope we can continue that legacy for her and share all the good memories despite today's loss.
Unfortunately, won't be able to defend that goal in the World Cup. And there it is. Sweden, who eliminated the U.S. Women in the 2016 Olympics and the 2021 Olympics, have eliminated the U.S. women's national team in this iteration of the World Cup. Ali Krieger joining us this morning with the latest after a PK loss to Sweden this morning on SportsCenter. Ali, thanks so much.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.